Welcome back to your Yankees Latest. I'm your host, John Laloggia. Hope everyone enjoyed the off day. Yankees have the Athletics tonight at home, 7:05, three-game series with them. I want to talk about just the standings for a little bit. So, if you look right now, the Yankees are 46 and 34. The Rays are a half game back. They're 46 and 35. I don't know how this team, with virtually zero payroll, continues to have success and perform in this division. I don't get it. Yankees have a 110 run differential. The Rays have an 81 run differential, and they're only a half game back of the Yankees. I mean, it's just incredible. I feel like we haven't been talking about the Rays at all, and I feel like in the off day, there's a chance for everyone, including myself, to kind of regroup, take a breath, and kind of assess the season thus far. And obviously it's going well for the Yankees. They're in first place in the AL East. But the freaking Rays are a half game back, and they're 46 and 35, and they're playing at our minor league stadium in Tampa, which is also kind of insult to injury, the fact that they're this close because they're playing in our home ballpark. So I just something to think about, like, this team just will not go away, and regardless if they have stars or not, their front office is incredible, and they just continue to stick with the Yankees. So, listen, we're all enjoying this. This is great, but just remember, the Yankees are only a half game up in the AL East. Blue Jays are 3 back. Boston is 7 back. Orioles definitely down this year, but just I feel like it's all right. We're almost in July. Just start looking for the Rays. Like, we're gonna have to. It's gonna be annoying. They are annoying. It's so weird that they're playing at our minor league stadium, our spring training facility in Tampa. But I think we're gonna have to do some Rays watching now, and it sucks because they're an annoying team to watch. They're a boring team to talk about, yet they will not go away. And we have to acknowledge that they are a half game back. I want to just talk about Ben Rice a little bit. He's been incredible. I've talked about him like a lot this year, and rightly so. He's been absolutely amazing. He should be an everyday player. I didn't know he started out as a catcher, but DH and first base, he's been fantastic. And I just want to go through his stats. So he's got a .8 WAR. He hasn't played full time. He has an OPS of 814 this year, 489 slug, 125 OPS plus. So, around 700 is average OPS. He's got an 814 OPS. OPS plus is 125. 29 RBIs, 14 homers. Just incredible. He's an absolute stud. 26 years old. I think this guy should be an everyday player. I don't understand why he's not. I think he needs to play more, especially with this team scuffling offensively a little bit as of late. This guy needs to be in the lineup every day. He is that good. I've been talking about him all year. He just is very consistent and a really, really tough out. And I feel like he's having a better understanding of the strike zone. Therefore, he's walking and getting on base, and why his OPS is higher. Because career-wise, he's a 733 OPS guy, and this year he's 814. So, I mean, he's had a breakout performance, and he definitely deserves more playing time. And I really hope the Yankees take note of that and know they have a lot of options there at first base and DH with Stanton and Goldschmidt, but this guy deserves to be in the lineup every day, and I think his numbers back that up. Current trade rumors. So we're about a month away. I've talked about Zach Gallen from the Diamondbacks, Helsley, Cardinals. Kyle Finnegan is a new one. Bullpen depth from the Nationals. Ryan McMahon, a third baseman. Suarez, another third baseman from the Diamondbacks. So those are a couple that I think are viable. But Sandy Alcantara, I know a lot. Like, I know the Cubs are trying to get him. I know there's a bunch of teams going after him. He's ace potential. It's going to be a high price tag. You're going to probably have to give up a lot to get him. The Yankees farm system is not considered the league's strongest, which could limit their ability to get some of these top targets, which is a little concerning. But they need pitching help. So whether it's Helsley, Finnegan from the Nationals, or Gallen, they're going to need maybe another arm, and definitely another arm in the bullpen. And I do think they need another key middle infielder or third baseman to really put them over the top. So it'll be interesting. But this team this far, just looking back, like, Fried's been amazing. Judge continues to dominate. Rice should play every day. Judge's all-star votes have gone through the roof, and I know the Yankees struggled offensively against the Reds, but Aaron Judge keeps hitting bombs, and it's just really, really, it's really incredible what that guy is doing. It's just unbelievable. I'm so glad he's on our team. I want to do a couple of injury updates and transactions. So I think Marcus Stroman's trip to the injured list and how it's impacted the rotation. Clark Schmidt's role, I don't have a ton of worry about the starting staff, to be quite honest with you, because I just think they're pretty solid, and I feel really good about Heel coming back. I think Loaizaga is very good and probably is something that I would, out of all the, I think Stroman is going to come back, and I think he is going to come back soon. We talked about that yesterday. Loaizaga has an injury, and I think they need him back as well pretty quickly. Escara is on paternity leave. But the two ones, I think, is Yarborough. I think they are going to need him, whether it's a starting role. I think if they get a frontline right-handed starter at the trade deadline, I think they're going to put Yarborough back in the bullpen, and I think that's fine. You have Tim Hill, but you need another option from the left-hand side, and I think he's going to be really, really helpful. Also, if someone gets hurt or something happens, he can spot start. You're not going to have to do a bullpen game. He has proven that he can start, and he can be really effective, and so I think he's such a luxury to have. Both a right oblique strain, I wouldn't rush him back just because it's a soft tissue injury, and I would really kind of sort of baby it and just watch him. That's been your Yankees Latest. I'm your host, John Laloggia. Yanks tonight, Will Warren versus, who do they have now? Oh, Spence. Warren's 4-4, 4.66 ERA, 96 strikeouts, 1.33 WHIP. This A's are 33-50. They should sweep this series before they get a big 4-game set in Toronto after the weekend. But that's tonight's ball game. Should be a good one. I hope the Yanks probably sweep, if not win 2 out of 3. So next time I talk to you, hopefully we're talking sweep. That's been your Yankees Latest. I'm your host, John Laloggia. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday to recap the A series and preview Toronto. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.